Hey folks, Mr. Casey here with another AP Lit exam video because you have the test tomorrow. What I've got here is last year's question 2. Let me turn on my cool feature here. Wait, option P. What's that? There it is. This is the pen option. It's very cool. I'm going to write in green ink. So this is last year's question. So if you look, suggested time 40 minutes, 45, I would say, because we only have one question. Check that out, huh? All right. Carefully read the following excerpt from William Dean Howell's novel, The Rise of Silas Lapham. Then in a well-constructed essay, analyze how the author portrays the complex experience of the two sisters, Penelope and Irene, within their family and society. Oops, I kind of messed that up. You may wish to, watch that, it's an eraser. So cool. You may wish to consider such literary elements as style, tone, and selection of detail. So this is giving you the prompt. What you should do, which is analyze how the author portrays the complex experience of the two sisters within the family and society. So that's the key right there. It's going to be sort of a two-part piece: within the family, within society. Literary elements, style, tone, and selection of detail. So then you want to go down through and, having read the prompt, read the passage. And in this particular passage, you go through and you can, it's all about these young women who are coming up in society and they're very tied to their families, et cetera, et cetera. So you're going to read that thinking about what it says here. So on to the next page here. This is the rubric. So think about that question and what you read, and then this, your thesis will respond to the prompt. Wait a second, here we go. Respond to the prompt. Whoops, that didn't work. I'm terrible at this. Here, why don't I just, there. With a thesis that presents a defensible interpretation of the passage. Remember, we said this means a statement that actually has, it needs to be proven. Saying the sun rises in the morning is not a defensible interpretation of anything. It's just a statement. But if you say, these two sisters really struggle to fit into society because their family is so overprotective, that's a defensible interpretation if it indeed comes out of the text. So in other words, you're making an argument about what the sisters are doing and, more importantly, why they're doing it, responding to the prompt. And then evidence and commentary. So this is where you want to, let me see if I can click back to the period. Yeah. So this is where you want to, as you're reading, you want to be collecting evidence. What are the sisters like? They talk about that down through here. Where did the girls, what did they learn about? Their mother had remained too rustic to know how to attract in the sophisticated city fashion, et cetera. So, look for clues and things you want to think about, and evidence that you want to integrate into your argument as you're making this argument. And that's where you're going to get into this 4-point scale. And you really want to try to get all 4 points. So you want to use specific evidence, to support all claims, is what it says. And then consistently explain how the evidence supports a line of reasoning. So that's the key right there. Watch this. Woo! Okay, that's the key. How does the evidence that you're using support the line of reasoning, the way a lawyer might in a defense argument? You present a piece of evidence at precisely the right time and in the right place that it makes your argument seem, more ironclad. And that's what you want to use it for. And then, of course, you can't really see it because my picture's in the way, but multiple literary elements or techniques. So this is where you want to talk about, the author uses a certain amount of irony here in order to show that the sisters are not very self-aware, something like that. So that's, throwing around a little literary language. And then finally, this bit of the rubric here, which is sophistication. And they're going to shut me off here in a minute, but you want to read through these and make sure you're able to at least achieve one of them. Okay, I'm going to get shut off. So good luck, folks. I'll make another video later. Bye.